Hello. Lakeisha McKnight is here. Welcome aboard to everyone. Welcome. This is the Revitalize the Total Woman podcast. And I am indeed excited, definitely, to be here before you. It's 8:01 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on this beautiful Wednesday evening, Wednesday, February 26th of 2020. All right. And so welcome, everyone. This podcast is being brought to you on behalf of Women of Elevation Career Services International. And so I am live right now on my timeline specifically, but we're about to do a watch party in the virtual community on Facebook for this nonprofit organization. So we're about to get the watch party started. We're also live on Spreaker, iHeartRadio. We're live over at the womenofElevation.com's website. And so I just want to welcome everybody here. So before I dive into specifics, I am going to once again start this watch party in the community area. So let me get it revved up. Okay, let me go ahead and get this thing revved up. Okay, so I'm finding the group and I'm definitely going to go live there in just a couple of seconds. Bear with me a little bit as we start it up. Okay, so we are indeed live, everyone. Welcome to the podcast. Welcome. Watch party started. We're also live. Sounds like the audio is pretty good as well. Good evening, WOE Global. All right, so welcome aboard. We're now live inside of the virtual community on Facebook for the nonprofit. So this podcast goes live, all right? The Revitalize the Total Woman podcast goes live every Tuesday and Wednesday around 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, remember, the whole mission of the podcast and nonprofit is to empower women with the tools to be able to create, relate, and elevate so you can walk in your God-given purposes and truly carry out and live your dream lifestyles. That's what this particular nonprofit organization and the podcast is all about. And so I want to welcome all of you here. Welcome aboard. And so during the first couple of months of this year, right? Every year, really, during the months of January, February, March, and April, what we do with this nonprofit organization is we help women like yourselves to be able to create products, right? Create and deliver services as well as host your own events. And so what we're specifically going to be doing over the next couple of weeks, actually in the month of March the 24th through the 26th, we're going to be having a telesummit. Now, this is where we're going to have 3 speaker trainers who are going to come on board, and they're going to be teaching you something. They're going to be teaching you about a service that you can implement and or a product that you can create. All right, a service or product. And so they're going to be teaching you this on that Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday evening at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And these are 3 free classes. And that's why we call it a telesummit, because you're going to be able to participate in the classes by way of computer or telephone, okay? Computer or telephone. So it's free to register. Make sure you get your seat on the Zoom platform. So what you're going to want to do is head on over to www.thecreatetelesummit.com. Again, that's thecreatetelesummit.com. Be sure to get your virtual seat. And as a bonus, I'm going to be teaching people. I'm going to be teaching those who plug in to this telesummit event. I'm going to teach you how to create a podcast, okay? Right? So whether you want to do a video cast, or if you just want to do an audio podcast, I'm going to share with you how to really get your podcast going, how to launch it, and really how to reach a large group of people with your message by way of podcast. So if you've ever desired to start a podcast, launch a podcast, you're going to want to make sure you register for this upcoming event taking place on March the 24th, 25th, and 26th, because there's going to be a wealth of information shared for free during this telesummit event. So how do you register? And of course, men, you're more than welcome to register. You're more than welcome. We're not going to hold you back. We know that the content and our verbiage might be geared towards women, but you're more than welcome to grab this information as well. So what you're going to want to do is go over to www.thecreatetelesummit.com. That's where you're going to want to go. Grab your seat. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And we also have a friendly competition going on as well, all right? For those of you who want to participate, we're going to share more about that competition inside of the support group. So once you register, you're going to be asked to request to join the support group. And in the support group, starting tomorrow, you're going to get information about the friendly competition that we're going to have going on so that those who recommend and have the most people plugged into the telesummit, there is going to be a generous award that's going to be provided for the winner. All right. So again, the Create Telesummit is where you're going to want to go to get registered, get your seat on the Zoom platform, because you are not going to want to miss this content. Now, I do have a little bit of content I'm going to share with you tonight beyond just this announcement. I'm going to share with you the popular option of creating a digital course. Some of you probably heard it. You've probably seen many advertisements and people who've done different things to try to show you how to really create a course. But I am going to give you some advantages and benefits tonight of why you might want to consider creating a digital course. So let me go over some of those top reasons. I've actually created a few. I've actually gleaned and obtained a few reasons, right? Because I've actually created courses myself. Now, a lot of the courses that I've created really centered around people who wanted to establish speaking businesses. Okay, so they wanted to start a business as a speaker. And so I gave people tips and strategies on how to really go about doing that. All right, so here are a couple of reasons why digital courses can be advantageous for you. Number one, you can have or take advantage of the comfort of learning or helping other people learn, right, from their home. You can help other people learn from the comfort of their home or wherever their device is where they can access the course. So the convenience of it all. Right? So you can help those who are part of your network, your tribe, to be able to take advantage of that content from the comfort of their home. So that's the first advantage of creating a digital course. Okay. Number two, the second advantage, is why you want to create a digital course, is perhaps this can be something you can add into your business resume, that you've actually created a course to help other people become educated on a topic. So it's something that can be added to your repertoire of things that you've actually created, right? To benefit mankind, to benefit that population of people you're trying to reach. Here's another advantage of creating a digital course. It's really flexible. It's flexible for you because here's the thing. At least you don't have to necessarily do the course in person in an actual physical venue. So it becomes a bit flexible for you because you can reach more people, right? Because now people can take advantage from wherever they are. So it's really enabling you to reach more people because it's not limited to people coming to you at a physical location. So it becomes very, very, very advantageous there. And let's not forget about this advantage, is that it reduces education costs. So think about it. If someone had to actually go to an institution, a college or a university to try to get a course, on that particular topic, it may actually cost them a few $1,000s to get it done. But perhaps if you create a course that may be cost effective, they will be able to participate. More people can be able to participate, and it can be a source of passive income for you because people can get access to it at any time. It could be like a home study course, and they can just take advantage and actually take and complete the course at their own pace. So it becomes very, very helpful for them because it reduces the educational cost for them. How about another advantage, right? And of course, there's some other things that it limits and it lowers, right? It lowers. And of course, here's another one. Here's another great one. It's definitely more opportunities for interaction. I believe it is. Because you know how when you have that one time or maybe 2 times you get together for a course, depending on how many class sessions you have, there's a limitation. Because after the number of classes is over, that's it when you have a course in person. But how about that digital course, right? When you have the digital course, perhaps you might have a support group or some area where the people, the students, can continue to interact. So if there's a setting where the course is taking place and there's peer-to-peer support, there's continual learning. And people can continue to get access to that content and continue to interact with other peers as well at the same time. So again, there's more opportunities for interaction. And here's another one. I had to really emphasize this. This is a great way, right? A great way to be able to showcase your expertise. Now, we know it's definitely not about you. We get it because you're here to serve your population. Totally get it. But now you have the opportunity to put yourself in position to be that go-to person that people can really depend on, or at least have another reference to help them in that particular area. Now, you may not be the go-to, the all-in-all person to go to, but they know that you're someone they can rely on to be able to get some questions answered. So you can be seen as an authority or an expert in that particular area. And it's nothing wrong with that. But you have to, of course, let them know that you're not perfect and you may not have all the answers, but you're going to answer their questions to the best of your ability. So again, it gives you, or at least it increases your influence as it pertains to that particular area. So we've gone over quite a few advantages for you as the professional to create, or at least consider creating digital courses. Now, I want you to think closely about this because, again, we're going to share more information on how to get this done. How can you accomplish this? We're going to talk about various options. And again, we encourage you, myself, my team, a part of the board of directors of the nonprofit. We encourage you to plug in, get registered for this amazing, amazing telesummit event. All right. Get yourself plugged in. That way you can take advantage of the bonus of having that extra training that's going to be provided and so much more. So again, I appreciate your time. This has been a great month, this month of February here with the nonprofit. I know we're going to be talking about even more greater content. Okay, we're going to be digging into some great stuff during the month of March. As a matter of fact, I'm about to actually tell you what our focus is actually going to be. Let me give you a little bit of a hint. Okay, I'm going to give you a hint. We're actually going to be talking about services. So we talked about digital products this month, right? Right? We talked a little bit about physical products before. Now we're going to get into talking about services during the month of March. So you don't want to miss it. Services that can be a benefit, not just to you, but to your target market as well. So be with us starting next week now. We're diving into service creation and delivery. It's been my honor being able to share this information with you on tonight. Be sure to visit our website, womenofelevation.com, for more information. Be blessed, everyone. Have an amazing rest of your week, and good night.